Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Austin, and that is my brother Shane, and today we are reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Before we begin, feel free to check out our Patreon or our Discord. Both links can be found in the description below. So yeah, we're in a new environment now.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very pleasing to the eye, just the snow in general.
Yeah.
But
Also makes me cold though.
It does kind of.
It does. Like just looking at it, I'm like, oh God, no. We got a cool fight. Well, it was a cool fight. It was just a quick fight.
It was fast, but it was like done in a way where it like was surprising. Like I liked that.
I mean, me too.
I liked how it was fast.
Right. I was worried that Scar was gonna like get destroyed, and I'd be like, no, you know. Yeah. And it's fun rooting for Scar because we never really root for him
because he's usually
fighting like our guys, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess we root for him when we were rooting for him when he
was fighting the
sins in the father too. But it's cool.
Actually, we do kind of root for him a bit.
I guess we do
about it.
But, yeah, we actually do.
Yeah,
but it was cool to I love train fights. That was cool too.
Yeah, that was a good like scenario.
Yeah,
and it was fast. Which I did like that though.
Me too.
Like you'd think that it'd be nice having a more drawn out fight, but the way they did it was more of like a, hello, you two are meeting each other again. So now next time we meet, it's gonna be even more intense.
It's gonna be more intense, different. I'm sure Kimberly's gonna be a lot
full
better.
powered.
Yeah. So, but man, even if he's full power, Scar's just so strong. Like that dude is one of the best for a reason. I mean, he's pretty much went out there and tried to find and kill Alchemist. So.
I think it's his motivation that drives him though. Like his motivation is so intense and fierce that's why he's so powerful. At least that's what I get from it. So I'm excited to see the dynamic too between Eren and Al and Armstrong's sister. She looks interesting.
That'd be fun. I know it's going to be a very back and forth type of relationship.
Probably.
Where they're just butt heads most of the time.
Yeah. Anyone who's like stern and stubborn like that always catches Ed's stubbornness. So like they always kind of contradict each other. So I like that though.
And I was always like the nice guy though.
He's always caught in the middle.
Yeah. Always. That dude's always in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. All right, but let's start this episode. This
place is big.
Exposure. Yes, that's right. You got lucky. You were close to getting frostbite.
Ooh. Oh, I would never want that.
Walking around in a snowstorm. The flesh that's touching your automail will freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
You need to oil it, or it will stiffen.
So does that Buccaneer guy have a different kind of automail or something?
It's no use, Doc. I can't get this thing unstuck.
That's great.
I forgot, like, that's so funny. I love how he walks in.
It also needs to be resistant to the cold.
You're kidding.
Oh shit.
You mean this kid is the equivalent of a major?
Oh, he's gonna use that.
You should switch to a different kind of automail. And you send for her, assuming that you'd
like
to
might get her.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh.
Oh.
100 cents.
Oh shit.
Seriously? It wasn't even that good a cup of. What's wrong with you people? Do you have no sense of propriety?
He's right. I mean,
trying to tear my arms off.
Hello, little red runt.
Oh my God. Yep.
Little red. Now's the time to speak up.
My hair.
Oh my God.
It looks awful.
Ice
Queen. Well, that's a nap name.
Well, now, from what I hear, you two are close to my brother, Alex.
Jeez.
Imagine if he's the small one.
Right?
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. The big, strong guy we know and love.
Alex is doing just great.
Do they not get along?
No matter. Never mind him.
Oh, maybe not.
Tell me why you would bypass the command center to meet me.
Mentioning the Fuhrer, the homunculi.
What are you whispering about? Start talking now.
I don't know how they're gonna get through this.
Let's just tell her we're trying to get our bodies back.
They get Winry there though.
Yeah.
There's probably someone watching Winry though, where she can't even leave.
Yeah. Or they'll
see.
follow him here.
So that's why you're looking for this girl with the strange cat. Get out of here right now.
If she knew who the real leaders were.
Yeah, right?
At least that's what I'd like to say. But I'm interested in alchemy.
Okay.
You two. You're acquainted with this girl from Shing. You've met her before?
Yeah, we have.
She has a skill our country doesn't. We are the ones who protect you.
Damn.
I mean, they don't know what's going on inside the walls.
They don't know what they're fighting
The
for.
worst part is in the walls.
I will make use of any knowledge that I can get my hands on.
I feel like there's more to her.
Leave the
Yeah.
task of finding this Alchemist girl to me. You two will stay here inside the fort.
I bet you there's something's wrong with her right eye.
Yes, sir.
You think so?
Put them
Yeah.
to work.
Or, you know.
A man who does not work has no right to eat.
Oh shit.
You have a point.
Those two boys haven't exactly had easy lives, General.
I believe they may have witnessed some carnage in their time, but I can tell that on the inside they remain soft and weak.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
What's more, they're still hiding something. Those two have a secret they aren't telling us.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they could be like future allies
She good
though in this fight.
Yeah, right?
No.
Oh.
Guys, and Ishval.
And this fallen
I
soldier?
don't understand.
He's working
We were
for
told
him?
all the soldiers from Ishval were purged before the extermination.
It's true that Ishvalan blood flows in my veins, but my father and my grandmother were not from that region.
Oh.
They were a different race. My eyes are Ishvalan, though. My grandfather's blood runs strong.
Cool.
Yeah.
A Mestrian. It was your people who destroyed the land of my grandfather.
Responsible for murdering my friend's parents.
Careful, brother.
Oh, he's fighting back. Maybe he's gonna like it.
Yeah, people love that in
Yeah.
up here.
I'm sorry, but that's the first time I've heard anyone give me that kind of an answer.
Oh,
okay.
What, you were testing me?
I know it was rude. Since the war, the Mestrians always view me with a mixture of guilt and pity. To be honest, I'm getting tired of it.
Oh, okay.
But you're
Okay.
different, aren't you?
I like this guy.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
Major, an Ishvalan tried to kidnap me, nearly killed me, and then briefly fought alongside me. After all,
Yeah, that's
Lot.
feelings are a bit conflicted.
yeah.
That's fair.
Besides, I think people should try to ignore their race and just treat each other as equals.
Facts. Why do all Ishvalans sound so cool?
Yeah, they
all have the
do.
coolest voice.
In a way that others cannot. I was born and raised in a Mestris. In order to lead, I need someone with
I
your
guess not.
eyes. Now shut up and follow me, Miles. Understood?
Okay.
Words made sense. I knew.
I like her.
I do too.
Without deception.
She's very straightforward.
Yeah.
I went so far as to ask her, what if the Ishvalan blood within me cannot forgive what the military did to my people? And you want to know what the general said to that?
Fine then. Bring it. On behalf of the military, I will accept your challenge anytime.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
funny.
lady, maybe she said that because she had her troops with her.
No, that wasn't it at all.
I'll fight you one-on-one!
God.
The look in her eye.
Okay, she must be good.
I like her character a lot.
You know what the law is here?
Survival of the fittest?
Survival of the fittest in action. Your luck was strong, so you survived.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
that's
These icicles all
That
need to be
is-
scraped off.
Oh, okay.
That'll be your job for today.
Oh,
When you're finished, one of my
That's
Oh,
terrifying.
He literally almost just died. Possibly.
Yeah, he can do most of it.
Is that you?
Officer
I forgot that he got sent here.
Oh, like he doing it too?
He's got it too.
you! I thought you were at the Northern Command Center.
Yeah, I was for a while, but then Northern Command bumped me up here.
They promoted you.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, that's great. Congratulations. But why are you knocking down icicles?
If they have you doing something like this, then that means
They've taken you off the career track?
Dude.
This place is badass.
Yeah.
Wow. What's it for?
Ooh.
It was
Tanks.
Colonel Armstrong's idea. This department researches the country's latest technologies and develops them into weapons.
So she's stern,
Does that
cold,
include
and
combat
smart.
automail?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be able to help, I feel
Yeah.
like.
She's got the whole like vicious package. I like her.
This is the lowest level of Fort Briggs.
Oh shit.
Spies from Drakma. They could be digging a tunnel under the fort. It's close.
What is... Wait. No way this is...
This might be Sloth.
It
It
is!
is.
What are the chances?
Boy, this guy must be a beast.
Well, the one time we saw him, wasn't he just digging? No.
Oh,
No, what are the
shit.
chances?
Was he sent here?
Oh, look at him. Alright, he might be the most terrifying one.
Yeah.
Kimberly, the Crimson Alchemist?
He was severely wounded.
Like this.
Oh, if she only knew the truth.
Right?
What is it?
We've got an intruder from under the ground, sir.
Why is he here?
Look at... He's got... Oh my god.
Dude.
Look at him.
He reminds me of...
Homunculus.
He reminds me of Gluttony on steroids.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do they know we've come here to find a way of fighting them? This isn't
Oh, yeah, he's technically like... not working with them, but...
Yeah. What? Oh, he's Sloth. So...
What's the...
Oh, that'll help.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know. He must have been digging for a while.
This place big.
I don't know, like...
I stop digging now that I'm here. Fire!
What's his mission? Oh, shit.
Oh, it doesn't even do anything.
The guns aren't affecting him at all.
What?
I just wasn't expecting anything like this to happen. Like, just
Right?
so...
Oh, he just accidentally...
Accidentally.
He has chains now. What if, like, he was... Like, they didn't really like him.
Yeah, what if he's not with them?
And he broke out and just kept the cycle going.
Yeah, what if they can't find him? He's not even with our guys.
Yeah, look at him. I like him.
That's all the boxes we have.
Good luck.
I don't know, yeah. That,
Sure.
yeah. Oh my god. I think he works out,
You think? What if he's just trying to go straight?
right? That's what it seems like. Oh my god. Hey, it did something.
Put it out.
Look at that.
Can you imagine if it was that easy?
Alright, he's just
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, it's... How do you take him out?
I know that I hit it.
The first round's locked and loaded.
Fire!
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Yeah, dead on.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, he's gonna heal.
He just heals it off. Oh.
Pain is a pain.
At least he's slow.
Pain is annoying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying though. It's like Michael Myers.
Don't just sit there. Load the next round.
Nice.
How do you take this guy out?
It won't work. Try whatever you want to, but he won't die.
He won't.
Just what are you saying? How does a kid like you know something like that, huh?
Because we...
Drop the act. You will answer all my questions clearly and completely. First off, how do you know about that thing? Are you a Drachman spy?
I'm not.
Is that thing a spy?
I really doubt it.
Does that thing know you?
No, apparently not.
What is that thing?
Homunculus.
I can't answer.
Who does that thing work for?
I can't answer that.
Why can't you answer me?
I can't answer.
Shit, man. This is a bad predicament.
This is my last question. Are you on our side, or are you in league with that thing?
I'm not with him. I don't want to see anyone here get hurt.
Then tell me what that thing's made of.
His body structure...
I like how, like,
is
straight she is.
probably
Yeah.
the same as a human's.
The same as a human.
Seems like she's believing every word he's saying.
Yeah.
Buccaneer, bring me some tank fuel now. We're going to douse it.
Sir! I told you it won't work, General! Set him on fire, but he still won't die!
I understand. I learned from our last attack that we can't kill it. The best that we can hope for is to stop or delay it. So we'll have to hit it with something even stronger than fire.
Like, what is he even doing?
Now you get to see the Briggs way, kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they keep getting faster and faster?
What's happening? It's over? Jeez.
Are we like in a weird loop right now where these episodes are only like 5 minutes
They seem
long?
like they're so fast. I thought it was... I don't even remember hitting the halfway point.
I don't either. It's so fast.
Bro, we get Soth. I don't know why
But
he's
why?
there.
The way he's like talking and he says, gotta keep digging. I feel like he was told to do that. So he has a purpose.
Maybe they were just like, they didn't like him, so like, just dig.
Just go,
He's
go
like, okay.
dig. Or it's a bigger purpose and it's like he's setting them up for something
Yeah.
later. I don't know.
He doesn't
But
seem like... Yeah, he's very threatening. You can't touch him at all, but...
Yeah.
Like, he's super slow. He doesn't seem smart.
But why is it so convenient that he shows up the same time they just get there?
Yeah, that's very weird.
It's very convenient. So that those things have to mean something.
Yeah,
like it
for
has
sure.
to. Yeah, there's a bigger meaning behind that then. Because why else? It's like way too convenient.
Man, how do you take him out?
I don't know.
Like the other ones, you're lucky that he's not smart and he's slow. Because if he
Yeah.
was fast and and he had a good mind, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
I like how all the sins kind of have a weakness
Yeah, and a strength.
and a strength. Yeah.
It just feels like ever since we see these sins, the next one is just stronger than the one after them, and then the stronger than them, and stronger than them. Like they just keep getting more and more overpowered.
That's why I was surprised they needed Kimberly's help.
Yeah.
We had a theory maybe like the sins couldn't leave.
Yeah, maybe the sins are restricted
So
to
they
an area.
needed Kimberly to go out.
Doesn't
but
that
no,
kind of
we
break
saw-
it?
we
Yeah,
saw
he's this
Sloth,
far.
So
I don't know. I do really like these new characters though.
yeah, Armstrong's cool.
Yeah, Armstrong's a
She's-
badass.
she's really cool.
She's great, and she
Yeah.
like straight up, she knew that he couldn't.
Yeah, she didn't get like mad or
Yeah,
anything.
she didn't get mad. She's just straight to the point.
Yeah.
She's very textbook, but very smart about it.
Yeah. Because I was saying, what if Edge, maybe he should just say, like, if I tell you someone I know could die,
yeah.
and she'd probably, like, but no, she seemed like she
She
understand
believed
that
him.
he cannot say anything because
Yeah.
something bad will happen. So I guess he
Yeah.
didn't need to say anything because she kind of just already
Yeah,
just figured that.
I love that in a
Yeah.
person and a character
Yeah.
because it just shows no bullshit. It's just okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If they get her up there, though,
Yeah,
then they can probably say,
Yeah.
if they can get Winry up there,
yeah,
then she's safe. So then they can say anything they want.
that's true.
But because they mentioned it, that get your mechanic up here. Because I don't know how long he's going to be here for, though.
Yeah, I mean, I in the back of my head, I did have like I was wondering when Winry shows up soon or something. Like, when is she going to be a bigger part again? Because she just shows up for like she shows up here and there.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's a bigger character than that. Like, I kind of want her to be more involved with the main story.
Same, I do too.
Because she's a great character.
She was for a bit,
Yeah.
but then she went back to her,
Hence why, like, they keep changing it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hopefully she does show up with them. But, like, how are they just going to... The only ways I can see this going down are they do defeat it, or it just keeps doing whatever it was told to do, which I'm assuming was just to keep going straight. Maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Maybe because he keeps saying, like, I'm gotta keep digging. Maybe he was told to do that, and now these guys are just kind of in his way, but he still wants to keep going.
What are the chances that he would pop up right then and there? She seems like she has a good plan just to stop him, but like, how do you get him out of there?
Not stop him, slow him down.
Slow him down, yeah. But how do you?
I don't know. I like how tactical she is, though. No bullshit.
Yeah, she's definitely different than her brother.
Yeah, quite a bit. And she also
different.
She got a little bit upset that, I don't know if it could have been in another context, but it seemed like she got upset that her brother was doing good.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a rivalry there.
Maybe there's something that maybe she's like upset that he's an alchemist or something like that, and she's not.
Maybe he took a different route, or like
maybe
she's upset with him, or she's jealous. I don't know.
Or she just knows that he's like very like open and like happy all the time and all that. And she's not really like that, so maybe this is a funny like relationship they have.
Or maybe she secretly doesn't like her post, but she's like kind of stuck
Or
here.
that,
she could be jealous. Who knows? It could be a number of things. We didn't get a lot out of it, but enough to mean something. Yeah.
I mean, I think tanks were cool.
Yeah, that
They had,
was
like,
cool.
actual tanks.
But it's funny when we see tanks, you know, these big juggernaut machines that like destroy things, and the first thing we see a tank do is shoot at something that it can't destroy.
Yeah.
So it's so ironic. I like
Yeah.
that. It's funny.
And then Kimberly is at that. He's there at a hospital outside down the mountain.
Yeah.
So I don't know
So,
what
I mean, he's
his,
close by.
what his plan is.
Well, probably just to heal up so we can finally take on Scar for the second time.
Because I guess when you hear his name, you don't think of him as like a bad guy. No one knows he's working for the.
No.
Because he used to be one of them.
Yeah. They just know
He's out of prison,
maybe
so
court-martialed.
For some reason, whenever I'm like, if they hear about him, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's Kimberly and all that." But then I realized, like, no, he was on their side.
Yeah.
He was one, like I said, one of them.
But she is interested in all of this. I think she's
Yeah.
smart enough to realize something's going on, but she doesn't know what.
Right.
But
Cool if she
yeah.
knew. But you really just can't tell. You really can't tell anyone
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Again, I'm just curious. I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know how this goes down, but I also wanted to learn more about her and the sloth. I don't know. Curious. Very curious.
Definitely sloth, right? I assume.
Yeah. I mean, isn't there only? I think besides Pride, he's the only one
Yeah.
left that we haven't seen. But now we got the introduction, and that was a hell of an introduction.
Yeah,
it's just convenient.
Very weird, and
Yeah.
I just never. I don't know. It's just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
literally.
there's
It just
definitely-
came out of nowhere.
There's definitely an answer to that.
And they're like in a mountain almost. Like, oh my god, how long was he digging for?
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot. I mean, we're only like halfway through the show, so there's
Yeah.
probably so much more
Oh,
that we
there's
don't know.
so much. We've already learned so much. Imagine what else they can. Like, what else we need to learn
Yeah.
eventually. There's probably so. I want to know about the father.
Yeah.
Like that's.
At this point, like I don't even ask about the father anymore because I can tell that the story just doesn't want us to know.
Yeah,
yet.
it's gonna be like a
Apparently-
big moment later on.
I think it's definitely something they're saving for a moment or for an important
Yeah.
event.
It's
But-
both fathers.
yeah.
We're kind of the same, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
You can just tell that the show's smart enough to realize when it should show characters and when it shouldn't. That's why I've kind of come to recognize, like, if Sloth's here, it means something probably bigger to the story. Because
Yeah.
why else? That's just too convenient. And it's interesting that all of our characters are about to be here soon.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's a lot to think about, but there's also a lot, like, I'm excited about.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. Really good last few episodes for sure. One of my favorite characters on the show is Mustang, and I kind of want to see more of him soon.
We go with like. It's happened before where we go like a little bit without him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll show up, and then we get it's like a nice back and forth. Ed and Elle are the only two characters where we consistently get like all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited for possibly Winry being involved because she's a great character.
Yeah, I
too.
hope she's
and
involved
there's a
more.
nice dynamic between her and Ed that could possibly be in the future. But it's
Yeah.
so funny because this all stems from our two main characters trying to get their bodies back.
Yeah, that's like the
So,
main thing. Yeah.
It's funny how that's what's stemming all of this,
Imagine if
and
Armstrong.
I still want
knew,
that to be a thing.
right? Like that whole Armstrong speech saying like we defend all that when it's like, oh, if only you knew what was going on inside.
Again, the show does stem from our two guys trying to get their bodies back, but then they're like running into all of these issues, and
Yeah.
their father is a big part of it. But it's so funny because like their father is a big part of this too. So man, our characters, they've been through a lot, and it shows. But that's the best part of the show, and the big theme of the show is the character development. So
Yeah.
I like that.
Same.
Yeah, very good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, feel free to check out our Patreon or our Discord. Both links can be found in the description below. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, guys.